Good evening and welcome to the Business Day. I'm Javon Keys. National Baking Company is to build a new manufacturing plant in Catherine Hall, Montego Bay, St. James. Chairman and CEO of National Baking Company, Gary Butch Hendrickson, says the new plant, which will provide 75 direct jobs, will cost the company $6.7 billion.
It will have the capacity to produce over 3,600 loaves an hour. It's going to be a fast plant, it's going to be a quick plant, it's going to be a very efficient plant. The new facility will also stimulate regional growth and efficiently distribute to St. James, Trelawney, St. Anne's, Hanover, Westmoreland and St. Elizabeth. This is part of our ongoing commitment to delivering fresh product to these areas in as short a time frame as possible.
He says the facility will also position the company to take on more overseas opportunities.
This 120,000 square foot plant further enhances our capability to export using the Montego Freeport facilities when possible in the years to come. It's going to open new opportunities of tonnage, production tonnage, and logistics, and it will allow us to better meet the demands of our growing international markets. It is intended, Prime Minister, that this be as modern a facility and technically advanced as anywhere else on planet Earth.
Now, the plant is to be completed in 2025 and the company aims for it to be approved by the US-based Food and Drug Administration, FDA. There are plans to also build new distribution centers across the island, with the first one being close to completion in Mandeville, Manchester. Some news on the economy. Less currency was issued by the central bank than projected for December 2023. The Bank of Jamaica says 24.9 billion Jamaican dollars was issued during the last 10 working days of December. It was expecting, however, to disburse 29.7 billion or 11.7% more money compared to the previous month. The sum was also lower than the 13.4% growth recorded for December 2022. Currency issues linked to consumer and business demand for cash. Now, at December 31, 2023, the BOJ says 277.4 billion Jamaican dollars was in circulation. This was 18.7% higher than the same period in 2022. Now, at the end of December 2022, the annual currency issue growth rate was 3% compared to 2021. The BOJ says the higher annual growth rate is consistent with an increase in vault cash amid a slow return of old currency notes to the Bank of Jamaica, meaning banks having cash in their vaults. The central bank anticipates that most of the currency issued during December 2023 will be redeemed during this month. For the last 5 years, net currency redemption in January averaged 67.7% of net currency issued in December of the prior year. And to today's trading session, banks and cambios are selling the US dollar for an average $155.61. $121.16 is the going rate for the Canadian dollar. The average cost for the pound is $197.98, while the euro is selling for $169.56. And to the stock market, the JSE index gained 36 points today, while the junior market index lost 31 points. Among the 52 winners were Wigton Wind Farm Ordinary Shares, Indus Pharma Jamaica Ordinary Shares, Dolphin Cove, Siboney Group and Kingston Properties. The 41 losers comprised of Margaritaville Turks US dollar shares, Knutsford Express Services, Margaritaville Turks Ordinary Shares, Cargo Handlers and Access Financial Services. Now 19 stocks closed the session at the same price they started trading this morning. And that is it for the Business Day. I'm Javon Keys. Good evening.